My name is Cameron DeHart, and I am the director for customer enablement at AutoRABIT. So, coming from senior product manager, coming from project manager before that, I have worked within the learning SaaS industry for quite a while. That being said, we have seen a lot of iterations of different learning platforms and different sort of learning experiences along my journey, especially with AutoRABIT. We are a software as a service security company that is built for Salesforce developers. We are a DevSecOps tool, that being developer operations, DevOps with security in mind, right? We offer 4 different products. Our suite of products is from ARM, our automated release management tool, to our code scan tool, which is a static code analysis tool for Salesforce Apex Code and beyond. We have a tool called Vault, which is our backup and recovery tool for your Salesforce orgs and beyond. And we also have a tool called Guard, which is your single pane of glass where you're able to see permissions across the board, see the important data within your Salesforce organizations to keep them safe, secure, and compliant. So those are our main product offerings, and obviously there's a lot to do there when we want to enable customers. So as the director of customer enablement, my job is to build compelling content, serve it up in a manner that is easy to access and presents well for our customers, right? And really helps us create an effective and white glove service feeling onboard experience for our customers as they get acclimated to our products. So we do that through a couple different avenues. The main one being our LMS tool, which we call Learning Hub, and that has been built on top of MapleLMS. When you think about what you need out of a learning platform, I think there's a lot of things that, initially go unnoticed or don't necessarily come into the frame of mind immediately when you think about it, right? There's a lot of little moving parts within a learning platform that need to fall into place properly in order for everything to really become that cohesive experience. Maple, one of the main reasons we selected for Maple was because of some of our past LMS experiences. One of them being we've tried to build things natively within Salesforce's training tools. We've tried to build things, from, sort of making our own platform, with, a WordPress website and, a silly sort of like plugin that does courses, right? We've tried everything from the bare bones basic to workarounds and everything we can do to sort of deliver this in the best way possible, right? And what we found is that having a dedicated LMS tool is great, but having a dedicated LMS tool team is really the difference maker for us. And what we have found in MapleLMS is an amazing partnership between us and their team to help us identify the needs and what we actually are looking to get out of our LMS. And they have met us at every step of the way to help us get what we need. Now, because of the Maple team, we are able to do some things with our LMS that really, really impact how effective we are with customers and with deals, especially, right? I'm able to see very in-depth usage data of who is completing what within the platform, when they're completing it. I'm able to take that data and identify my customer champions. If I have 7 people onboarding in the development team, and one of them completes the courses before any of the other ones do, the likelihood that that person is my champion of the deal is high, right? There is a lot of different ways that we've been able to glean the data, that just being one as an example, that we've been able to become smarter and more effective with our sales team, with our customer success team, with our AE teams. All of those teams use our Learning Hub data and use the activity from different customers and users that happen within our Learning Hub to really drive those better results, those smarter results, and sort of become that communication loop between what customers are actually doing to learn and what our team is doing to get them the information that they need. So because of that, let me pivot back to what I had said, where I said the team itself is really the differentiating part. When we got Maple at first, they had a rich set of features. I believe it's built on top of some really strong different types of software and platform that, is used by universities and different companies and, Fortune 500s. There's, I think the MapleLMS platform was one of the reasons that we wanted to be able to work with Maple, because they've built something fantastic that we could never do on our own, through, sort of a really strong foundation, meaning that the platform was extremely flexible for us and we were able to build some things that we needed. For example, when we onboard some customers, they have over 200 developers that need to be onboarded, right? And when we need to onboard those customers, the team that is onboarding might want to have one of their customer managers, right? Somebody on the customer's team be able to monitor who is completing that content directly, so they don't have to come to us and ask if their developers are finishing it, right? That was one of the initial challenges that we had when we had started deploying this new LMS, is we wanted to have a way that our customers were able to see the progress of their given team without us exposing other customer data. So it becomes a pull rather than a push to the customer when we're doing that, right? Now, Maple met us completely through that process and were able to build us out a custom feature where we were able to basically take custom reports for a customer, give it to that customer lead, and help them manage directly who is completing what in a secure and compliant manner for our security company requirements, which are high, right? So things like that are really one of the reasons why we've continued to stick with Maple and renew with Maple, because they help us when we have a need. They help us, and the team and our collaboration is the most valuable part of any continued development of a platform. There's other things that Maple have done for us. We've been able to enable internal training. So for our own employees, we're able to bifurcate courses by who should see what. And we even have more coming in the future with an intranet page that's going to be built out. I believe that Maple's going to help us do some of the first steps in that as well, which is super, super exciting. This platform has become a multifaceted tool for us where we've really been able to accomplish a lot within one place, which is valuable to us, and it makes it much simpler for us as well, because then it becomes that real center of excellence where people only have to go to one place for a lot of things, right? Which makes it convenient as well. So because of those reasons, like I said, we have stuck with Maple, and we continue to sort of improve and optimize what we do with our customers' experience and our own platform experience because of the abilities of the team to turn around features fast, help us build what we need, etc. Simple and short and sweet, because it comes down to a couple main important things. One of them is no platform is going to be 100% perfect, but having a team that creates what you need out of a platform and helps you get it to that perfect state for your use case and your ability. I have never seen a team that cares about the continued support of their customer and client for an LMS the way that MapleLMS has continued to support our needs as a customer. Beyond that, the fact that Maple is so flexible and there are so many different ways that we can create course content. Also, the user management is extremely generous. We have a large user base, right? We have, I think, about 4,000 users within our platform, right? Not all of them are active, right? But we don't want to have to purge the data of inactive users. We want it to stay there for the future, right? So having a company that was able to work with us on making sure that within our budget constraints, we were able to have a large subset of users who are all able to access the data in an effective manner has been very, very valuable for us. Again, really it comes back to the team. We would not be with Maple if it wasn't for their fantastic team that has helped us build what perfect looks like for us in an LMS.